Morning guys, it's Jeff with HKS Systems. We're just showing you a couple of our little tools we use in the field to be able to access safes. The problem we had with this safe lock was the customer went to go change the battery, and unfortunately they pulled the keypad off, which is required to change the battery, and they let it drop. They let it drop so far that it actually split the cable. That's the ribbon cable, 4 connectors. They split the actual cable section of it, so they weren't able to get it. There was no input between the keypad and the lock body, therefore unable to gain entry into the safe. At HKS we do have universal bypass systems for all the major manufacturers, which would be Sargent Greenleaf, Lagarde, Amsec, some others. They just plug into the same keypad that you would use, but they have bypass clippers that you could just get into a raw wire if you needed to bypass that altogether. So all we did to this one was actually pretty simple. Instead of having to do all 4 of the wires, all we had to do was connect those two to a universal. We already had the code, it was just a matter of connecting them. So I'm just going to show you how that was done. Very simple. This is just a single system crimper. Clip it on one end, clip it on the other end, and we did have the code, so it was just a matter of, now that we know that, we heard that motor run, all we got to do is put the code in. The code was 092895, and then Sargent and Greenleaf, you need to use the hashtag. See the motor extended, we were able to let her in, replace the lock, and put a new one in. Unfortunately, Sargent and Greenleaf, for whatever reason, they use a cable system that is actually built into the lock body, so you can't really replace that. You had to replace the whole lock, which most other manufacturers you can actually just switch out the cheap cable. Unfortunately, Sargent and Greenleaf has not changed that design, so it's built into a PC board. The only option is to replace it. But if you needed service like this, troubleshooting of electronic safes, mechanical safes, lock systems rather, please give us a call. We're a local guy, and it's our specialty is safe work. 847-204-7046. Thank you.